Hello everybody, how's everyone doing today? Hello Rev Nice First. How's everyone doing today? We are going back to Didn't Kill Me. Fuck's sake. So my ears like super itchy. We're gonna go to this, which is the next thing. And now that you're up, Kane, I have to inform you of something. It's a formality. Hold on. Helping you with your parents' problem isn't free. I keep staring at the puddle of my own blood. Hold on a second. I need to take out my earbud. Because there's no way I can fucking deal with it at the moment. It's fucking annoying, but my ears irritating. I keep staring. Okay, you're not very receptive. Wait, did Kane die? He leans against the wall. I look up and meet his eyes. Do it. Accept whatever you want. I want your arm. It doesn't work like that, Kane. I need you to hear the whole sentence before you accept. There are rules. Even I have to follow. Tell me. I wake up completely soaked in sweat. I dreamt about Kane again. I have to ask Florian to steal something from the office so I can sleep. I grab my phone. Still not answering me. Today makes 63 days? Hold on. Itchy face. Ha! I just saw your thing, Rev. That's funny. Hold on. Maybe my other ear will feel better in? I'm not sure. Okay, so far it feels better. A little. Hold on. God damn it, never mind. I lied. Felt better for a second. God fucking damn it. I know, but I'm icky. 63 days. I look at the chat. Practically a message a day. Maybe I'll see him at university today. There's probably a logical reason for all of this. Can you see my... Okay, good, you can. Okay. I feel sad. Barely eaten anything since it happened. It's good for my skin, but not for my eating disorder. I haven't felt this way since Mom left. I don't know what God damn it, could have possibly done for Kane to leave me like that. If I see him today, I swear I'll rip his jugular out with my teeth. If he didn't want anything with me, why did he give me hope? If he doesn't have the reason of the century, he'll not get out of this one. No, don't spray me. I'm sorry, but I'm itchy. Well, I shouldn't get discouraged. I've had all summer for that. If he doesn't want to talk to me his loss, I get up. I get ready and leave the room. Ember, did you oversleep? Well, it'll take me a while to get used to the university schedule again. And you, I haven't seen you this happy since last week's Polonia. Did something happen? Morning to you too. Today Whiskers pooped in the toilet like in that video. All by himself? Yeah, it stares at me. Good boy, Whiskers. You get the expensive can today. I look back at Dad. And you're this happy about a poop? Not just like the poop. I got a match on Twinker. Oh no, he's gay. Is it the first time? No, but I already told the neighbor I wasn't interested. Dolores? Isn't she like 89? Yeah, but she's aged like mine. You should see her run. Look. Dad holds the phone. I can hold on. My hair is in my face. No matter what I do. She doesn't have any pictures of herself? Not a single one. Says she doesn't know how to upload them. And what's her name? Alex. What? Ask more questions. Alex what? I have no idea. But have you seen her? Phone camera doesn't work. Watch out, she might end up being a serial killer. She's a graphic designer. Oh, look at that. I don't know if it rings a bell, but she's the one who did the Twitter's logo redesign. She changed it to an X. That's funny. 100% psychopath. You'll see, Kane will end up talking to my dad before he talks to me. Look, I'm really happy for you then. Honestly, I didn't think you'd ever get off that app. What do you mean? We're meeting today. I told her yes. Maybe you and I should talk about internet safety. We've arranged to meet in a public place. Nothing's going to happen. You do you, but keep in mind you're the functional adult in this house. Sometimes I'm not so sure about it. Will you keep me updated on how it goes? Of course, I'll even call you if you want. Okay. I'm leaving then. I give him a hug and head for the door. Don't get murdered. I leave. I have 3 classes today. I don't have Ethan this year. I have one called Magda for a subject that's not on the schedule yet. How strange. I start walking towards the university. On the way, I search for who did the Twitter redesign, just in case I have to testify. Nothing comes up. What a good sign. I walk past the television screens. They have Castle on again. You don't get it, Beckett. We need to kiss. If we don't, Kanye Stabber will kill us. But I hate you, Castle. Stop writing books about me. If I don't write, I'll go back to my ex-wife. Help me out, Exposito, no? Help me out, Ryan. For fuck's sake, it's still the first season. Castle and Beckett kiss passionately in front of Ryan and Exposito. I hate this. I hate this too, thinking about ex-wife. Men. I keep walking. The Kanye Stabber? I wonder if it's him. I get to the bus stop and get on. Ever since Emily and I had our fight, we would ignore each other when we met at the bus stop. But today I don't even see her. Did she get her driver's license? Maybe she's dropped out of college. A girl can dream. I arrive at the uni 15 minutes later, sorry. I look around to see if I can spot him. God damn it. I hate having psoriasis. And long hair too, boy. Nothing, of course. Run to the faculty building to see the schedules and the corresponding professors. Look at the professor's sheet. Ken Montgomery, he's still professor. He has a class today at 3 p.m. Let's see how he gets out of this one. I go back outside. Suddenly my stomach rumbles. I forgot to have breakfast as usual. I probably have half an hour until the first class presentation. I'll go get something to eat at the cafeteria. Nothing has changed. Everything's still the same. See, my 6,000 euros of tuition are well invested. There's a long line. I don't know why, it's not rush hour. Anyone else want coffee? At this rate, maybe I should just grab a coffee and leave. I do. Tall latte with oat milk. Florian? Wait, he's not the psychiatrist or whatever anymore? The counselor? Or whatever the counselor. Florian stares at me. No need to shout. What the hell are you doing here? Don't you have a class or an internship? My shift ends in 30 minutes. It gives me just enough time to get to class, but they make me start at 4 in the morning. You weren't going to tell me any of this? I'm still processing it myself. Excuse me, am I bothering you? I'm asking because I ordered a coffee like 5 minutes ago. It was a macchiato, right? It was an espresso. You know what? Don't even bother, you fucking moron. The customer leaves angrily. Florian sighs. I'm pretty bad at this, as you can see. And left me alone on the first day of university. Oh god, you startled me. What? Well, yeah. You also give me some milk?
Yes. Leaving the door.
Well, Grandma?
Leaving the door ajar.
Okay. Who are you working with? with Cassandra and Tariq. Tariq bought the rights after the costume party. From what I was told, the owners retired, but they're still handling the transfer of the bar over there. Over here. Whoops. If they take much longer, I have set the whole place on fire. Sure you would, you're useless. Oh no, it's her, isn't it? Oh, it's that stuck up. Oh no, it's someone else. Wait, no, it's the same person. Still the same. We're a pleasure to see you, Emily. She looks at me with a grimace of disgust. Are you talking to me? You retard. I'm sorry, I had to read it. I wouldn't say that. A late macchiato with semi-skimmed oat milk, no foam, and at room temperature. Semi-skimmed oat? Oats don't have... Can you hear me? Fern lets out a big sigh. If I don't have it in 3 minutes, you'll hear from me. Let's see. She smiles. She's still a bitch. Okay. Emily takes a couple steps back and starts playing Candy Crush.
Sweet.
Amber, I don't remember half the things she said.
Tasty.
She's really still the same bitch as always. Do you have an apron?
Sugar Crush.
No need, I'll manage. And what will you do if you lose your job? Florian looks at me sadly. He lowers his head for a second and hands me an apron. I don't know what it wanted. I can't remember what the fucking thing was. I didn't know I had to figure this out. I give the coffee to Florian to give to Emily. Here you go, Emily. Emily takes a suspicious sip. She spits it out and throws the coffee on the floor. Are you stupid or what? This is whole milk. Do you want me to shit myself first thing in the morning? How do you know it's whole? Because the glass is full of milk to the top, you imbecile. What the fuck? She walks over to one of the tables. Where's your mop, Florian? No need. I get behind the counter and help him out the line. Thank you so much. I don't know what I would have done without you. What did you say you wanted? I'm fine with a croissant or anything that's already made. Better make it easy. Fern gives me a chocolate croissant. It's on the house. I smile and give a little nod. What are you doing here? I turn around and see Cassandra. Cassandra, hi! Fern already told me you're working here now. Yeah, we're expanding the business and we're swamped. That's why we had to leave Florian alone. How did he do? Short impact, excellent. To be honest, I'm not surprised. There's nothing Florian can't do. He's a very good barista. I smile at him. She's exaggerating. I'll take it from here then. You can leave for the day. Your class starts in 25 minutes. I don't know, maybe I won't do voices like that. Cassandra goes inside. A long line forms when people see that someone other than Florian is working. Wow. I am very offended. Florian, let's work for you. So we go to the tables? Okay. We walk and set up the tables around. I start eating my croissant. Didn't I tell you, bros? Belly croissant. I told you I was hung up on a loser. What? Wait, this is so new? More Uncle and Son? It was Charity. Is that who was that? No, it is the asshole weirdo. He looks worse. Why is he just like Benson Boone? Turn my head to the side and see Florian as surprised as I am. Did he grow a mustache or does he still have chocolate milk on his upper lip? Yeah, I was thinking that too. He not grow facial hair. Baby! Emily gets up from her chair and throws herself into his arms. What's up, Wolfie? Can you get the wide shot of everything before the roast? Sure, pass me the iPhone. Emily takes a wide shot of the cafeteria. Then she focuses right on my face. What the hell? She lets out a little smile and focuses back on Jose. How do I look? Do I look good? Emily licks her thumb and adjusts the 4 hairs of his mustache. You look so hot. That's I cringe. Birds of a feather flock together. Florian's mouth is still wide open. Okay, come on, just like we rehearsed. And he takes a deep breath. Yes, my king. 3, 2, 1. Hey, Pat! Back at uni, and you know what that means. As I promised, if we reach 30,000 likes, I would do a confronting of the bully at my uni. What? Florian, what the hell? See what I was telling you? Alpha Pat. Oh my god, they're cringe. These bullies made my life impossible last year because you're a creep. First, they drop hints all the time. No, we didn't. And when you reciprocate, what do? They ruin your life with slander. Don't worry, guys. Karma exists. Look at this pair. A minimum wage worker in a cafeteria and the other one getting fat on off-brand chocolate croissant. What the fuck is up with this dude? She can't even afford to get fat on the expensive one. I dropped the croissant. Here's the thing. These two are assholes. I'm not stinky. But hi, Cookie. I'm nothing much. How are you today? I turn my head and Florian is nowhere to be seen. I look forward again and see Florian rushing towards Jose with his fist raised. And then Jose falls to the ground from the blow. Ah, he hit me! Emily, closer by my face, now! It's already turning red, see? Florian says and turns his back on him. Florian, do you wanna... Let's head to uni. I can't stop messing up today. Where do you think you're going, you moron? I already got you fired from your last job. You think this video won't ruin your new one? Jose smiles. I'm going to get you expelled for this, you fucking nerd. Florian turns around and punches him again. Jose stops laughing abruptly. He starts walking with his hands behind his back. Suddenly someone stops him. Going somewhere, Jose? It's Abel! I see you've grown some prepubescent hairs. That's awesome, Abel. They look good on you. I like it. Abel blocks Jose's path. Let's not make a big deal out of this misunderstanding, shall we? Or have you already forgotten what I told you in that ring? Jose grimaces. Come on, Joselito. Don't be mad. It's the first statement. Emily, stop recording. All good then? Oh, I also wouldn't upload that video if I were you. I've been following this incel stellar career, and we all know a video like that wouldn't help his image. Emily taps the screen 4 times. You said it. It's the first day. There's still a whole year left. He helps Jose get up. Let's go, Wolfie. You did great. As I leave the cafeteria, Jose shoots me a look. Oh yeah, I forgot about the one in the middle. What was her name? Emily or something? One. Flying inside again. Sorry for the show. No, that's okay. I think mine was better than most of them, but you also picked a good one, you know? It's that right. Don't apologize. I'm more worried about what I would have done if you hadn't. You two, control your testosterone a bit. Yeah, I kinda guessed. Let's go to class then. See you later. Don't kill anyone. Tell that to Florian. Abel, now's not the time. Abel, now's not the time. Abel smiles and takes Florian away. In the distance, you need to work on your hook. Maya and I walk to class. Oh, Maya, not Emily. What did I think? That's fair. It's the first time we're already like this. It's always like this with you. I wouldn't worry too much. She takes my arm and we continue walking. I'm worried about running into that influencer in class again. I doubt it. Why? He said in a Q&A the other day that he dropped out. Then why is he here? He's only here because Emily hasn't. What? How do you know all this? I'm his biggest fan. Really? I put him on in the background while I crochet. He's like my podcast of lunatics. Okay, cool. The other day, Harper got mad at me because I'd watched an episode without her. I had to watch it twice, and act surprised. We keep on walking. Then the hallway I see him. Then we get any comment, I look in the direction he's heading. Go talk to him. I'll be right back. I just remembered I had to do something important before class. She looks at me raising an eyebrow. Alright, see you in class then. I don't look at her, she's beautiful. Say hi to Kane for me. I start running after him. I reach the corner and see him crossing again. When does he take this route? Kane! I turn again and he disappears before my eyes. I look around, but among the cast of people going to class, it's almost impossible to see anything. Son of a bitch. I go back to class. At least I know he's okay. Shall we go in then? Yes, let's go, Maya. I'm sitting in the second round next to Maya. Is this not having to worry about Jose deciding to harass me mid-class? Excuse me, is this seat taken? Turn around and next to me standing is a guy. Oh, I thought he'd be a nerd. Oh, no, sit down. Thanks. He leaves his bag next to the chair and sits down. He doesn't look like a nerd, but that's all I could think of. I might have to run out at any moment. Why? I don't think this is my class. I look at his schedule. PF 102. This is the right class. But this is the Faculty of Art? Yes. But my schedule says we have math just in case. I look at his schedule again. Don't worry, the administration staff is a mess. Must have made a mistake. Oh, probably. Since I'm on Erasmus this year, it's possible they messed up. He extends his hand. I'm Ned. Where's the accent from? From France. Imagine that like a French accent. Oh, you should, Cookie. I'm from Toulouse. Oh, I never would have guessed. I shake his hand. And with whom do I have the pleasure? Oh, Ember. I don't know how things work at your uni in Toulouse, but I can tell you that here they pretty much don't give a damn about anything. You'll see it's nothing. A stout woman of about 60 enters through the door. Good morning, hippies. As you may have noticed, you are in the math just in case class. I know you all have many questions. Mrs. Magna, what is this subject? That has an easy answer. A few years ago, I suggested creating this mandatory subject in all art degree programs. Hey, Heel, how are you today? I guess, Cookie? Here we will review all the useful mathematics just in case. Just in case? Just in case you want to study a real career when you finish this one. One of the ones that pay well. We also did it to decrease the number of unemployed people who graduate from this one. Did it work? Not yet, it's a work in progress. Ned looks at me worriedly. It's been a long time since I did math. That's cute, Cookie. Okay, sorry about that. I'm doing good. I'm glad you're doing good too. It's been a long time since I did math. I'm going to get screwed. This is how they handle things in the Montgomery family. Is this Kane's doing? Having good ideas doesn't run in the blood. Ned laughs. Do you know him? Well, it depends. A few months ago I would have said yes. To start today, we would just have a placement test. You don't need to worry too much. If you don't know an answer, just leave it blank. It's 5. Oh, I have to type it down here. But 6. Oh, I can't just press enter. Wait, shit. I'll just put Abraham Lincoln. 1960. Don't know. Glass turns pale. I've never seen so many letters on a math exam. I feel very stupid. Not thinking. Wait, which one? Hey! Don't sniff me. Which one looks like it's seen some shit? This one? The one that Rev put? Or like Rev put? Or... I don't know. I think we're all changing majors. There's no way we pass this subject. He seems quite discouraged. How about you, Maya? Look to my side, she's pale. Maya? What? Oh, I guess I'll have to study. Maybe hard work can give us a hand. I don't know, Ember.
Who's a good boy?
I'm a good boy! Oh. I think on today's exam with a bit of luck I'll get an F-. Being generous. Harper can't make miracles happen. I think I'm gonna go lie down for a bit. Want me to come with you? No, don't worry. The next class starts in 45 minutes. Have a quick cry and see you in a bit. Maya leaves. Sorry, Ned, I forgot to introduce you to Maya. She seemed cool. Ned gets up from his chair. Well, I'll see him in the next class. Oh, are you waiting for me? Of course, you're the only person I've interacted with. By law, I'm obligated to follow you until I'm the most annoying person you know. God damn. Can you send me a second image or something? Right. Hold on a second. He knows. What the fuck? My hair's in my face too long. God fucking shit. I look at him surprised. Yes, King. Well, do you know, I might actually end up making friends at uni. Can you show me where the next class is and then I'll let you be free? Please? Get it from my chat when you leave the classroom. If you go that way, you'll find a green door that's a total wreck. That's where we have art history. I think they make us go there hoping that asbestos would eventually poison us. Goddamn. The last time I commented and I can't help but imitate him. I'm off. Gonna go see if I can get poisoned or not. See you in a bit then. Ned disappears down the hall. I walk trying to avoid the YouTuber power couple. I hear them having some kind of debate. It actually can supposedly make shut up yelling louder than his opponents. I guess the louder you yell, the more right you are. Usually, if you're an influencer, yeah, I guess. Okay, let me try to put my earbud back in. Okay, it should be good now. I decided to take a side hallway to avoid the scene. Nobody usually comes this way because it's a longer route, but whatever. I understand what you're saying, but you can't fire him. You hear me? You're King Young from behind the door. Without making much noise, I put my head against the handle. I get that a student complained. I'm sure Florian had nothing to do with the patient. And if he did, so what? God fucking... I don't get why my ear is like this. I think it's because there's liquid earwax in the ear, basically. Oh, yeah. This kid isn't even a real psychologist. Do I have a say in this? I put all the money in. Anyway, is it been proven that what that student said was true? Has there been any kind of investigation? You know what? Fuck it. I was hoping to have my earbud in, but I can't because it's irritating my ear. And it's annoying the hell out of me. I don't know why it's irritating my ear so badly. It's getting annoying, for sure. The orders come from above? Who the hell is above me? You want to do it this way? Fine. But be careful, we might have a staff restructuring next year. It's your call. Wait, Kane owns the school? I hear him slam the phone down on the table. Wait, is he like... Okay, interesting. Try doing this, but it'll take years. I swing the door wide open. Kane turns to me and looks at me disappointed. Damn it. Kane, can we talk for once? I don't know what I did exactly, but I don't think I deserve to be ignored like this. Oh! December, this is the staff room. Can't be in here. If you enter like this again, I will be forced to take measures. Even more? You haven't spoken to me in over 2 months. I barely eat and I sleep even less. Why are you, a fucking soulless monster? Kane angrily approaches me. I thought I had made myself very clear. He gets closer and closer to me, making me back away. Leave. He slams the door in my face. He's standing there stunned in front of the door. Something's up. What just happened? Kane, open up! I bang on the door. I don't know what else to do. I've been like this for months and he won't even listen to me? Kane, I'm begging you! Tears start to well up in my eyes. Kane! Kane! You're a son of a bitch! I wish I had never met you! Kane! I continue to knock, but now with less force. Fuck you! I sit on the floor in front of the door. I cover my tears with my sleeve. The door opens slowly. I look up and see Kane with a serious expression. Let's talk. Offers me his hand to get me up from the floor. Take it. I get up from the floor. I enter the room. It's cold. I try to take control of the situation as best as I could, but you can't cause this kind of scene in the middle of the university. He offers me a tissue. Do you understand? I take one of the tissues. Something I didn't tell you. I'm dead. There are rules, even I have to follow. Tell me. He stands up straight. I'll get you out of this inconvenient situation. In other words, some would say I'm saving your life. In return, the only thing I ask is that for this life I save, you must offer me another one every 17 dawns and dusks. What? I don't understand. He lets out a chuckle and kneels to speak to me face to face. It's not part of the rules for you to understand. You just have to accept. Yes. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, maybe it's time to tell you that in a pact there's a condition and a consequence. You've accepted the condition, now for the second part. The consequence would be the loss of another life? Closer. Oh, I get it. What do you mean by closer? To be clear, if you don't fulfill the pact, the person you love the most will die. Oh shit. I take 2 steps back. I'm scared. Wait, Kane, I understand the concern. But between you and me, really, who do you have left? Look around you. You're alone. That's why he's... You understand, don't you? After that evening at the cabin, I thought about it a lot. I'm worried about what I might feel for you. I can't afford to start anything. As it is, I'm already afraid of what might happen to you. And nothing has even happened between us yet. I don't understand what any of this has to do with me. Or why you've abandoned me like this. It's because he doesn't want to fall in love with me. Part of the pact is that if I ever break it, the person I love most will suffer the consequences. In other words, you will die. Kane, I don't care. Giuseppe accepted that condition because he had no other choice. You can avoid it. I had to fulfill a pact I accepted, but you don't. The idea was that when Giuseppe died, the pact would die with him. What? But with you by my side, I would have to be hit with this monster forever. Oh shit. Okay, Giuseppe's dead? I don't remember that. It's a mutual sacrifice that might not be worth it. I can never be free and you can never be at peace. Kane's phone rings. I have to go. I'm sorry for everything. You can stay here. I wish we hadn't met under these circumstances. He leaves the room and leaves me alone with a lump in my throat. Huh. He didn't let me speak. I knew Kane had made some kind of sacrifice or concession, but I never imagined it was this. I've been barely living all summer. I know I couldn't handle this a long time. I have a lot to think about. But I know I can't go on like this. I grabbed my phone and said I missed a call from Dad. I'll call him later. I'm not in the mood right now. That would have been an important phone call, I bet. I continue my day as normal. This year's classes don't look very promising, to be honest. I meet up with mine and Harper for lunch. Harper tries to explain trigonometry to her. I just spent the whole lunch crying. Aww. I drink class and get ready to go home. I pass by the inner courtyard of the uni and say Jose and Emily talking. Can't believe these two morons talk more to each other than Kane and I do. You did very well, sweetie. It's not your fault the femnuts threw stones at you. Yeah, it might be, because, I mean, that's not a real thing. We'll make them a Twitter thread. Jose smiles at her. What will he do with Florian? The punch will leave a mark for sure. We'll say it was when you jumped to avoid touching the stairs painted with the gay flag so you wouldn't get the infection. What the fuck? I mean, it makes sense because these two are social media fucks or whatever. I don't know. That way we'll gain more sympathy points. Yeah, sure. As for Florian, what more can we do to him? He has nothing left. He's a fucking failure. I don't know why he doesn't shoot himself. I would have killed myself if I were him. Wow, what dicks. I think together they're even worse than they were apart. Even though Jose was a creep. And how easy it was to get him fired. Just talking to my psychologist, it took him a day to pull the strings. Since they worked together, he already holds a grudge against him for a long time. I think I'm going to throw up. What disgusting people. Exactly. I get up and leave them making out. What the fuck? Nothing's going right for me today. I hear a door creak beside me. I see Kane slowly leaving the room, walking as if he didn't see me. He starts taking steps towards the exit. Kane, you're not a child. He starts walking faster and I chase after him. Kane, I don't have such long legs. Kane, listen to me one last time. If you don't want to see me again, I'll understand. He keeps walking. I start running. I hit him in the back, pushing him onto the floor first I find. Hey, what are you doing? Can you stop running for once? I feel PE. This isn't easy for me. We've already talked about this. I thought it was all very clear. Suddenly the door opens. I realize where we are. Men's bathroom. King covers my mouth and quickly drags me to the first stall he finds. He locks the door with the latch. Yeah, same. Will you shut up? I nod my head. And then I look at each other and can't help but smile. The fucking coffee guy. Fucking hell. I specifically told him I wanted it lactose free. Kane inhales and the laughter turns into a face of disgust. That face I get even more giggles. Just, can you guys hear the peeing as I talk? Because you can hear the peeing. Actually, hold on. Let me see if I can make this kind of louder. Guy leaves the bathroom. Both start laughing. He didn't wash his hands, this fucking pig. After the giant piss he just dropped. We both laugh harder. There's a silence. Kane, I've been thinking about what you told me. So you understand why I did what I did, right? No, nobody can justify that shit. Maybe I could have done it better, but I've never encountered anything like this. I don't want to take risks. Would you want to do that? With my hands grabbing his face, I get closer. I press my lips against his. Kane opens his eyes, shocked. He pushes me away, grabbing me by the waist. I don't think you've understood me. If something happened, you know that dating me could kill you, right? Kane. I don't give a shit. Bring my lips back to his with more determination. Kane hesitates for a moment. He runs his hands down my back, kissing my whole body and pulling me closer to him. We're making love in the men's bathroom! He kisses me back. No, don't unlock. I don't need the illustrations. Okay, there's 2 more. And then maybe I'll do the spin-offs if they're kind of short, you know? They won't be though. On November 17th, I found Caleb's corpse. He was completely dismembered, practically unrecognizable. On the 18th, the wake was held, 24 hours before the flight to Paris. A day with consequences. Oh Lord. Abel! Hey, I'm just saying it's very ironic that Kane is here. I mean, the guy killed practically the entire family. Don't act as if you weren't in it either. Abel shrugs. At the end of the day, it was Ember the one who chose. It was Ember the one who chose. Okay. This is all her. Abel! What other options did we have to let him live? Were you the one who finished him off? Oh, so now we're going to blame the poor blind guy and not the one giving orders? You're talking as if she was a mafia boss. The one who's happy about how all this turned out is Kane. This guy crushed my neck and his father extorted me. I don't feel sorry about this at all. Are you going to give your condolences to Cassandra like that? How will you do it? Like this. I have to pretend I care. Give me 1 second. Abel takes a deep breath and gets into character. He bites his lower lip and puts a hand on Kane's shoulder. Hey Cassie, how are you? A tear springs from Abel's eye. He was a great man, I get it. Abel pushes Kane towards his enormous pectorals. Don't cry, Cassie. Abel, I can't breathe. Cry. Normal. Don't let him breathe, there will be 2 funerals today. Kane manages to free himself from Abel's enormous chest. King gasps for air. And what about you, Ken? How do you give condolences? Well, I don't know. I'll do it how people usually do. I'm very sorry and that's it. Then you put a couple $100,000 in an account in his father's name for when the kid turns 18? What? What? Isn't that normal? That's what I did with Caleb. Oh shit. Caleb doesn't have children though. I was referring to when I killed his father. Cassandra passes by behind. I don't know if this is the best place to discuss this topic. We turn around. It seems no one has noticed our presence. Ember, where did Florian go? He went to talk to Cassandra to give his condolences and all that. Then we go too? Let's get this over with. We purchased.
So hard, chat.
Hey Cassie. Abel takes a breath and gets into his character. I don't know why the hell I thought he was joking about that earlier. He puts a hand on her shoulder and bites his lower lip. I elbow him. Shit. Abel removes his hand from her shoulder. I'm sorry for your loss. Yes, he was very young. Thanks for coming, guys. It's been hard for me to dwell on the past, but I can finally close this chapter of my life. You didn't deserve it. Ken raises an eyebrow. I approach Cassandra. I don't really know what to say. I've never been to a funeral. There we go. He didn't deserve what happened to him. He was a really good guy. If you need anything, you know I'm here. Thanks, I guess. Cassandra looks through the glass. Next to her is the coffin. I guess they kept the coffin closed so people won't see the dismembered corpse. She looks at us again and smiles. I'm leaving, guys. See you later at the funeral, Florian. Of course. See you then. Cassandra leaves. I turn to look at the coffin again. They've decorated it very nicely, don't you think? Surrounded by bouquets of flowers. On one of them, there's a giant sign that says Montgomery Industries. I look at Kane. Maybe you didn't need to put such a big sign? I don't have anything to do with any flowers. Giuseppe handles those matters. And the sign? The sign was my thing. Ryan lets out a deep sigh. What are you guys doing here? We came to make up numbers. An old lady stumbles on Abel. Are you okay? Abel catches her so she doesn't fall. The lady looks up and her eyes light up when she sees him. The lady starts to cry. Angel Gabriel? No, I'm Abel. I knew I was in heaven. I'm so sorry what your brother Cain did to you. Cain looks at Abel and then at the lady. Brother? Him? The lady now... Hello, Pocket. How are you today? The lady now directs her gaze toward Cain. Wasn't Cain white? Ma'am, I don't know if racists have a place in heaven. I was hoping those of your kind wouldn't either. We're both disappointed. The lady makes a sign of the cross, takes up her knee to feel Abel's arm one last time and leaves. Well, how long are you planning to stay here with Caleb, Florian? It's a bit macabre to talk next to a dead person. That's a bit dramatic. Well, Ken and I are going to have breakfast. We'll see you at the funeral. Abel and Cain leave. In the background, I hear them talking. Don't get married, little brother. Aren't you leaving with them? We'll see each other at the funeral. It's just that I've seen you here and you know I love to bother you. I get the feeling you were lost in thought. Do you think that's very typical coming from me? And what were you thinking about? At moments like these, it's hard to think about anything other than death. Hold on, let me drink some more. I'm doing good too, Pocket. I'm glad you're doing good. What are you doing today? When my parents died, the first thing I thought was that sooner or later it would be my turn. His parents died? I'm so sorry, Florian. Did it happen recently? No, it was a long time ago. Didn't he tell me they didn't talk to each other? But I don't understand. Didn't you tell me you didn't talk to your parents at the consultation? The guy who thinks talking to a grave is useless. I already told you it was a complicated relationship. Didn't make any sense. First you tell me you don't talk to him, that you barely see your mother, and now they're dead. Lauren looks to the right. Hey, I'm here. You must have remembered it wrong. That or you didn't understand me. I'm sorry, it must be my fault. I didn't want to confuse you. Did I get it wrong? I mean, what did they die from? Tuberculosis. I'm very sorry. I put my hand on his shoulder. It doesn't matter. Today is a day to remember Caleb, not other people. Footsteps approach the room. Do you mind if I take him? Ned? Thank you. What are you doing here? Do you know Caleb? Ned smiles at me. Hello, Amber. I didn't expect to find you in a place like this. You're the Undertaker, right? Ned smiles at Florian. And you must be Florian. They shake hands. I heard about a commotion at the cafeteria. I'm sure he deserved it. That and much more. Florian lets go of his hand. And yes, I'm the Undertaker. Doing an Erasmus without a penny forces you to do very strange things. But nothing is worse than loose. I could tell you had a curious accent. I'd never have said you were French though. Then I purchased the coffin and grabs the cart to transport it. I hope you've said everything you needed to say to him. He won't hear anything else under the ground. I barely knew him. Won't know what to say. I suppose sorry for killing you would be appropriate. Don't be sad. The relatives were talking about how honorable he was during his journey through the world of the living. You know what they say. I can't read that. What? Anyway, I think it was French or something. See you at the funeral. Then leaves through the back door. Florian is following him with his gaze uneasy. What did he say? I didn't understand anything. He said that... Never mind. Who understands the French? They eat snails voluntarily. I smiled. It's kind of funny. Shall we go to the church then? When we go outside, there's a whole commotion. A bunch of old ladies surround Abel. I'm so sorry for your loss, young man. What? But I didn't even know. One woman grabs his hair. Such a shame. What? One touches his butt. What? Hug me. I don't know what to do with so much grief. Oh my god, he was so young. It should have been me and not him. Are you related to Cable? I'm the catering. What the fuck? That's great. I wanted to talk to you. Don't you think you've skimped a lot on expenses? I've practically only eaten 3 croissants and a few canopies or something like that. If I hadn't come having had breakfast at home, I would have collapsed from malnutrition. Yeah, it is. Young man, I understand your concerns. To make sure it doesn't happen again here. Lady takes one of Caleb's obituaries and writes her phone number on it? What the fuck? I wouldn't want you to be left with hunger. Turn my head and see Cassandra watching the spectacle. That's funny. I'm sorry, Cassandra. Abel didn't want to make a show. No problem. I found it very entertaining. Caleb would have found it very funny. He'll like things like that. Who would have thought? He seemed like a very sharp and serious man. Abel! The ladies line up for Abel to sign their obituary? What the fuck? Some even take selfies with them. Stand right next to Kane. I give him a kiss on the cheek and take his arm. He turns red. I haven't had time to tell you, but the suit looks great on you. Kane smiles at me. Thanks for the kiss. We've talked about this before, Kane. You shouldn't thank me for that. We walk to the church. Florian and Abel follow behind us. We're in front of the church. It's small, but it does the job. People are entering, but since there's still half an hour left, it's not completely full. I look around and see there's no one within a couple of meters. Kane, I pull on the arm I'm holding. Do you think you'll disintegrate when we go through the door? Kane looks at me surprised. You know, since you made a pact with the devil and all? I mean, you've already broken like 5 of the 10 commandments. Kane laughs. Good thing I don't believe in any of this stuff. He takes a step inside and pretends it's hurting him. Ah! The people around turn to him. I'm sorry. Kane takes out his phone to play it cool. Abel sent me a nude. That's not true. Abel appears from behind. That's funny. Nobody reacts to my news like that. Look. Hi Rex, how are you doing today? Abel opens his phone and sends a message. Next to me, Florian takes out his phone and automatically turns red. Abel, don't send me this crap. Look, I read it, God. How cute. Shh. The lady tells us to be quiet. Boys, we're in a church. Behave. Sit down. Florian stops me. You haven't blessed yourselves. What do you mean by you're silly? Rox, you don't mind me asking. Even bless yourselves. I showered at home. Trust me, half the church isn't half as blessed as I am. Come on, it doesn't cost you anything. Maureen is right. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. There we go. We're soaked and blessed. Very well, now what do we do? Oh, okay, Rex, I get it now. Should we sit somewhere? Because we'll fill up and I don't want to be in the front row. Let's sit in second to last row. The biggest crowds are in the first 3 rows and I don't want anything to do with them. The second to last is fine with me. We sit down. Kane ignores him. Kane doesn't. Don't make me say it again. Kane keeps ignoring him. Abel sucks his finger and puts it in his ear. Ah, God, fuck, who is the motherfucker? People turn to see the commotion. Kane makes the sign of the cross. Amen. What the hell's wrong with you? It's just that if you ignore me, I get jealous. Hey, how much money do I need to bet on for you to go confess something stupid to the priest? You don't have enough money. From 1 to 10, Kane. If we say the same number, you have to do it. Or you'll be a coward. Kane sighs. Fine. 6. Ah, holy crap. Don't blaspheme anymore or it'll take you longer to confess. Both watch as Kane gets up sighing and heads to the inside of the booth. All 3 of us watch him curiously from the benches. Will he do it? He kneels and starts talking. I don't know, Rex. What did one ear say to the other? Ah, that's fair, Heel. I understand that. He kneels and starts talking. About 5 minutes pass and they still haven't come out. What are they doing? I look at my phone. Funeral starts soon. Kane and the priest come out of the confessional. Says, when does the priest come out? Right after a confession. The priest takes off his cassock and leaves it on the floor. Starts praying and crying simultaneously. Kane approaches a smile. He told me that if I visit the church I have 4 times and pray our Father, everything will be solved. I have heaven confirmed people. Kane pushes the other 2 aside and sits next to me. I get closer. What exactly did you tell him? Everything. I guess if you spend your life praying to God and then someone shows you the celestial mark, it must be somewhat of a life changer. Like if a Harry Potter fan met J.K. Rowling in real life. Wow. Like meeting the devil, basically. The choir starts playing and they make us all stand up. I don't know what to do in these kind of situations. Just do what the others do. Dad enters with coffin and places it at the front of the church. Once he places the coffin, he heads to one end of the church. He greets me with a nod. Caden touches my arm. Do you know him? Yeah, we go to math class together. You take math? We started last week, horror class. Does this sound bad if I ask you to not get too close to him? Very much so. Then I didn't say anything. The ceremony continues. Caleb's 3rd cousin goes up to the altar. He approaches the microphone and clears his throat. Last night I dreamed about him. Come on. Oh, wow, Rex. Huh. Sorry, I didn't see that at first. Oh my god, I just got it. I thought you were talking about Stinky Brain, but then I realized no, it was, yeah. He was on a beach looking at the horizon. He told me everything was okay. He didn't suffer when dead. He lets out a mocking laugh under his breath. That he had left in peace. Everyone can start cracking up. That he never regretted anything. Abel starts crying from trying to hold back the laughter. Guys, quiet down a bit. This is a funeral. Abel takes a breath and tries to get serious. When it seems he's managed to, he looks at Kane's mocking face and laughs again. Someone from the front row shushes us. Thank God it seems only they hear us. A few seconds I worry about Florian and turn my head to him. It's completely serene. Caleb's third cousin's son continues with his speech. In the middle of the speech, he starts crying. He told me that he loved me very much, that he was leaving me the Ford Fiesta, so that I could enjoy it as much as he did. The front rows laugh. Seems like a family joke. You don't scold them now, do you? An asshole. Anyway, fly high, brother. The world has lost a man, but heaven has gained an angel. He goes down and sits next to other relatives. The priest approaches the lectern. Now, philanthropist Ken Montgomery will speak, representing the Retired Police Officers Association. This guy sure has his nose in everything. Ken lets out a sigh and stands up. On his way to the lectern, he shakes Cassandra's hand. He arrives at the lectern. Dear Icanians, today we pay tribute to the great life of a police officer who left us too soon. Florian leans in to tell me something. What is that? What? What? I pull away a bit from Florian. What did you say? I'm saying that. What? My breath catches. Did I get that right? Florian looks at me smiling. Just breathe. You can talk about it when you're back from Paris. Turn my head back to watch Kane's speech. There's something with funerals that just makes me think about life. Maybe I imagine now? I already have record for these things. I look discreetly to my side. Abel covers his face with one hand. He's crying? Are you crying? No. I hand him a tissue. He takes it. I tune back into Kane's speech. As you well know, I didn't know Caleb personally, but I had a close relationship with his father, who unfortunately also left us a few years ago. I can't help but think they were two peas in a pod. So brave, just, and capable. Today we're the ones who mourn his loss, but Icania will mourn him forever. Value they brought to the city can never be equaled again. He's left behind a mother, a partner, and a city. Caleb, wherever you are, I hope you see how much they love you. Everyone's crying, mostly Abel. The room pronounces a solid amen, and the priest accompanies Kane away from the lectern. Kane returns just while the ceremony continues. So, did I do well? I almost believed it wasn't your fault. You mean our fault. Insignificant nuances. The priest gives way to Cassandra. He goes up, taking determined steps. Thank you all so much for... Mike makes a strange whistle. Sorry. Thank you all so much for being here. I know what this would have meant... That this would have meant the world to him. Although he always said he'd prefer they burn his body and throw it wherever. He was like that. Well, what? He always did what he wanted. Well, his senseless leaves and came back at 3 in the morning tired but happy. He didn't like following the rules despite pursuing justice with a drive that always left me amazed. Did anyone else see that sudden, image? The only way to make him stay still is by making him a bowl of asparagus, whatever. And we all know I'm not the greatest cook alive, right, Faith? The family laughs. Cassandra turns to look at Caleb's coffin. Surely one of his crazy leads brought him to where he is now. She puts her hand on top of the coffin. Yeah, it is. The search doesn't end with him. Okay, I think I know what image is flashing. That's Caleb. And I think one of the past things, yeah, I think I remember. Don't eat chat racks. How dare? What are you, Oh, there's Tabs. Hi, Tabs. How are you today? I was just talking about you. She smiles. Thank you all so much for being here. The priest stands up with the body of Christ and his blood. After reading a few verses, people stand up to go take communion. What? Where are we going? We're going to get the body of Christ. And how do we do that? They signal me to follow them. No, guys! We get in a line. Between Abel and Cain. When it's my turn, the priest gives me a piece of it. I eat it. It tastes like nothing. Well, it's dried bread if I remember correctly, and it's stuck to the roof of my mouth. People whisper among themselves.
Sweet.
Apparently Emily is also at this funeral? Oh no. Someone asks her to turn off her phone. We all return to our place. And now what? Now we'll have a quick mass and we'll all get back home. To pack suitcases. With all the mess, I'd forgotten that tomorrow I have to get up at 4 to catch a flight. Okay.
Sugar Crush.
Eat out, chat. What? Huh? Not gonna eat me out. No, I'm just kidding. God damn it, Emily. Send Emily out of the church. The priest continues doing the ceremony. Good. You're very hard not to sneeze at one point. When it ends, we all go outside. People go by to give their condolences to Caleb's family. Yeah, well, I approached Cassandra. Again, I'm so sorry. It was a beautiful speech. Cassandra looks at me and smiles. Thanks for coming, Ember. That's life. It'll happen to all of us sooner or later. Tomorrow it could be me or you. I smile awkwardly, hug her, and leave. I meet up with the guys. Okay, Rax. Have a good lunch. Double wipes away the last couple of tears. Can't stand funerals. You cannot know the deceased and still end up crying. There. He had so much life ahead. We're so young and brave. Florian starts laughing. But life is like that. One day you're here and the next you're not. We can't choose when we leave. Florian wipes away a tear of laughter. He stands out among all these crying people. Are you okay, Florian? Yes, I'd forgotten how interesting burials could be. Okay. Well, now the family has to mourn. We're just in the way right now. Tomorrow we have a flight to catch. We say goodbye and Giuseppe drives us home. Oh, he's still alive? Don't eat Rax's lunch. They need to eat too. On the way back, I can't stop thinking. Wasn't it too easy? You kill a person and don't pay the consequences? You leave a person in a coma and nobody pays the consequences? Is that why Ken and April live so peacefully? Cassandra seemed very relaxed. I'm worried that this isn't over yet. Then I look at the boys and they seem so... It's probably just me. The car stops. I go inside and find Dad eating Pringles on the couch. He's definitely sad. Hey, what are you doing up so late? I was waiting for you. It's your first funeral. Is it very traumatic? Not especially, since I didn't really know the deceased either. Hold on. Lie. It would be a different story if it were Mom. Not fun. You both know your mother went to bio. Very funny. I think she's been dead for years. I lay down next to him. What if she's dead? In so many years we've last heard from her. I don't know if I could stand seeing her in a coffin. Even though she abandons us, I'd rather think she's still alive. Dad passes me the Pringles. Want some? They're sour cream. Take one. I take one. It smells like really that good, thanks. If she's really dead, I would have liked to attend her funeral and cry and do whatever Cassandra and Caleb's from. Started to talk about this with Dad. The truth is that when Mom left, we all acted like nothing had happened. It took him a long time to get back on his feet, but his wife had just abandoned him. I get it. I remember crying my heart out, but it came to a point where if I hadn't stopped crying, Dad wouldn't have made it. Well, I did like nothing happened. I suddenly didn't have Mom anymore. Dad laughs at the TV show and makes the whole couch shake. Hold on. I forgot to ask you, did you meet your friend today? Oh, Alex? No, we're meeting tomorrow to play pool. What? You sure got over the catfishing quickly. Got over it? He's really nice. It's just that he doesn't know how to make friends. You should have seen what jokes the bastard tells. He's the best. I'm glad. You have to introduce us at some point. I get up from the couch. I believe he was catfish. Aren't you having dinner? I don't think so. No, I'm gonna have to finish packing my suitcase. You only weigh 48 pounds and I'm kinda desperate. You remember you take You're taking me tomorrow, right? Of course, I already set the alarm for 4:30. You try to get some sleep. I kiss him goodnight and go to sleep. It's freezing cold and I'm struggling to keep my eyes open. I check the time. I'm coming. You have your toothbrush? Yes. And the charger? Yes. If you checked, I don't want you to forget it like you did on a Greece trip. I double checked. Okay. Both get in the car. Are you nervous? Not really. We'll be able to spend more time with your friends. With Emily, Maya, or that scrawny guy. What was his name? Who? One who looks like he kills people. Josie? Jose? Don't worry about him or Emily. We haven't talked in a while. He hits the steering wheel. I told you Emily didn't seem like good people. Did I tell you or not? Yes. You were right. What happened with Jose? I shrugged. Life, I guess. He held on you, didn't he? You could say that. These men. He was a redhead. What do you expect? As Aunt Phyllis would say, he was touched by Mars. Both laughed. Dad keeps driving. Maybe I should tell Dad about him? Yeah. Speaking of males, Dad, I wanted to tell you that I might be kind of seeing someone. How do you kind of see someone? I'm seeing someone. Dad smiles. Who's the lucky one to have me as a father-in-law? No, wait, don't tell me. He's the Richard Gere of Icania. How did you know? A feminine intuition. His name is Kane, right? Yes. Seems like a good guy. All of the rich guys tend to end up in prison. I don't think he's one of those, but be careful. Don't let him invest in Dogecoin. You know how it went for me. Better not talk about it the last November. I still remember him saying, hold people, hold at the screen. Ooh, nice. What kind of pizza, Rev? It's a very dark weekend. A tear wells up in my dad's eyes and I put my hand on his shoulder. It's okay, don't worry. We arrive at the airport. I say goodbye to my dad. I get out of the car and go inside the airport. Hey, Amber, over here. Guys called. You guys came early. I glance at Kane. Miss Amber, well done arriving on time. Now you may sit with your peers whenever you wish. Kane takes out a notebook and writes down my name. He tries to pretend nothing's wrong so they don't kick him out. Ooh, nice. Cheese pizza is a good go-to. He's pretty bad at it. You may start boarding it. I start heading towards the check-in area. We all check in our luggage. Abel has to check in 4 whole suitcases? God knows what the hell he's got in there. We head to security control. They make me take off my damn shoes because they don't have flat soles and I could be carrying 20 pounds up in that industrial cocaine. That's rude. Hey, for free? Jose shouts from afar. When I'm on the other side, I put my shoes back on. I feel really dirty. Ken, Jose, and Emily are made to go through a separate control first class. Bastards. They don't even look at Kane's suitcase. We meet up again on the other side. With Abel, they take longer because they just... booing! Why the booing? With Abel, they take longer because they decide he looks like he's hiding things. We go through the shopping section quickly because we're already running late. We follow Kane to the boarding gate only to find out the plane is delayed. Since we have half an hour left before it takes off, I look for a place to sit. Those two! I hate those two! Let's just sit over here. I'd rather sit over here. God damn it. Gate 15B to Paris, Charles de Gaulle. You may begin boarding. People get up and start queuing. This is going to take a while. Next to us, they form a priority queue. Kane approaches. Everyone's see upstairs. If I find out someone stayed down here and didn't tell me, I'll kill you. King comes up to me and whispers in my ear. I have a seat saved for you in first class if you want to come. Make sure your classmates don't see you. He slips me a ticket. He smiles at me and gives me a discreet caress. I've also prepared a couple of things in Paris. Can't wait. Arch can walk towards the entrance. Oh, nice! I'm having a peanut butter and fluff for lunch, so... If you ever don't know what fluff is, it's just marshmallow spread. I hear footsteps approaching from far away. Someone stops next to me panting. Ew. Yeah, I thought I wouldn't make it. I wouldn't miss this for anything in the world. Huh? 15 hours until the consequences start. Oh no. But what? Did I already finish this chapter? Oh my god. I don't know what a shipwreck. I don't know what that is, Tabs. Okay. I'm recording game mode. 13 hours until the consequences begin. The line starts moving and everyone gets their passports and IDs ready. Not many of us could afford this trip to Paris. Flying out of IKEA has never been cheap. Turn to look at Ned. How can someone on an Erasmus exchange want to go back to their own country on a college trip? These trips are usually a big deal. Hasn't anyone told you? Anything could happen. Think of all the stories we'll have when we get back home. I guess so. Being from there, you must know where to go and where to eat. That leads in closer. To be honest, French food is overrated. We French people love to brag about the quality of our food, but at the end of the day, it's not that big of a deal. Then smiles and gets back in line. Distance to see Emily filming close-ups probably for some kind of video. God damn it. Emily is wearing a beret and an outfit that any normal person would call offensive to French culture. Well, she's racist, so. She's racist and homophobic. She's a lot of things. He approaches me. Bonjour, imbecile. Emily, the word imbecile is pretty universal. I didn't know you were bilingual. She looks like a right-winger, you know what I mean? A conservative right-winger. And also, she's a bitch. I let out a small sigh. Pleasure to see you as always. The pleasure's all mine. Especially now that your abusive friend isn't here to beat us up. Nothing's looking to save you in Paris. I sigh again. I'm really trying, Emily. And no matter how many deep breaths I take, I get why a guy as calm as Florian had the impulse to wreck Jose's face. Emily smiles. She pulls the voice recorder from under her arm. Wait, what did you say? Wreck Jose's face. Go on, say it again. Wreck Jose's face. Are you going to start threatening me again? Emily laughs. Of course not, girl. I made it a habit to record every conversation I'm having. How healthy of you? It's not. Sounds like a conspiracy there's something. Are you petting me, Tabs? Because thank you. It's for protection, you know? See, sometimes I'm criticized I haven't punched you in the face myself. Emily plays the recorder again. I'm surprised I haven't punched you in the face. She laughs and puts the recorder in her pocket. Never say never. Anything can happen in a week. Can you guys leave me alone for even one day? Who knows? Maybe the French are worse than you. Oh my god. You're not going to leave me no matter what. Hey, little wolf. Do you have my passport? He shoots me a threatening glare while putting his arm around Emily. These two were meant for each other in the worst way possible. Is it someone that saw her holding a grudge? Yeah, check inside the handbag. So they start rummaging through it. I think I got it. Oh, wait, no. These are the Magnum condoms. Get me out of here. Me and Jose run off. The line moves and we finally start boarding the plane. I'm in the front section of the plane. I hope I get a window in the aisle seat. 2:30 right here. Is he able to sprawl across his two seats? I ask. to sit by the window. Do you mind if I take the window? No, go ahead. Squeeze past Abel and settle in by the window. I sit down. The seat in front of me reclines back. What the fuck? Who did? It's one of those two assholes. It's Jose or Emily or whatever her name was. Who does this guy think he is? We haven't even taken off and he's already stretching out like he's at home. Excuse me. I look at him.
So hard, chat.
See a kid picking his nose while watching TikToks at an obnoxiously high volume. Oh, it was a kid. Okay, never mind. It's a fucking tongue whore. That's hilarious. Just the woman next to him who I assume is his mother. Excuse me, I can't fit here. I don't think you're allowed to recline before takeoff. The woman looks at me with disgust and turns away. Let go, not frozen train wreck, go full cam. I tap the woman's shoulder again. Excuse me, I'm talking to you. The woman says and turns around. Do you have a problem with how I raise my children? You think you could do better? I wouldn't have raised a brat like this, to be honest. The woman finally faces me. How dare you say that a single mother taking care of two kids? She raises a hand. Flight attendant. This is inhumane. I'm being treated like a criminal. This girl is telling me how to raise my kids, and she hit me in the I did not eat. What? Flight attendant arrives. Excuse me, what's going on? Look, I'm here with my two kids. The woman suddenly turns and starts looking everywhere. She panics as she looks at her son. Where's Martin? Wasn't he right next to you? The kid keeps watching TikTok, ignoring his mother. Give me a few minutes. The woman grabs her son and rushes off the plane in a panic. Thank God! I face the kid's seat and finally get comfortable. Holy shit. Ugh. Abel looks at me while I try to ignore the situation and get comfortable. I turn to look at Abel. That kid was a nightmare. It's not just him, they're all like that. I have a younger brother and he's just as idiotic as every other kid these days. We learn something new every day. Suddenly the plane takes off and I grip the seat as we leave the ground. I still in my breath just like I did when I was little. Suddenly I process Abel's last words. Wait, you have a younger brother and I'm just finding out now? Well, he's not exactly my brother, you know. He's the son of my adoptive parents. I'm not crazy about talking about family. Oh, okay. Anything else you're hiding? Things you should know about me? Let's see. I'm 6 feet tall. I'm blonde and handsome. Very nice blue eyes. Wait, I'm banned from this first? Oh, is it because... That makes sense. They're not ABDL, I guess. Sorry. Hold on. There was somebody that I was watching that rated out someone I'm banned from. So, I don't know why or how or whatever. I have very nice blue eyes. He leans towards me. I focus on his eyes. I hate Imagine Dragons. No matter how many stadiums they sell out. So far, all you've told me is kind of superficial, Abel. Let's see. Damn it, it's hard to come up with
This stream is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends.
No, it's not. Damn it, it's hard to come up with things you don't know about me on the spot. Ah! I'm terrified of clowns. Not like the 8 clown. I'm terrified of the concept that someone voluntarily thinks that is comedy. You know what I mean? No, it's your turn. I'm enjoying this. What's something absurd that terrifies you? Afraid you'll use it against me one day. Remember, this isn't a stone. I wouldn't turn to learn something new about you. He raises his hand and puts it on his chest. I swear it stays between us. Fine. I'm terrified of... I'll just put heights. Because I'm scared of heights, you know? Damn, who isn't? Come on, more. Ah, none of the plane hits turbulence. I grip the seat. Is it your first time? No, I've been nervous many times. Abel smiles. Every second, the plane seems to stabilize. With a jolt, I reach into my pocket and feel the ticket cane gate. Should I go there? Or if someone sees me? Truth be told, I want to see him. You know what? Abel raises an eyebrow skeptically. Go on. Take your time, make sure you have no doubts. I get up from my seat and start walking on the aisle. I get the feeling Abel didn't quite believe me. I pulled the ticket from my pocket and glanced at it. I head toward the front of the plane. On my way to first class, another jolt of turbulence almost knocks me down. I grab onto the first seat I find. Watch it, Ember. You stepped on my foot. Crap, Charles, I'm sorry. I see Maya and Harper seated next to him. Oh, Ember, we didn't even see you board. Save some time for us in Paris or something. We have something to ask you. Of course. Where are you off to now? I suddenly get very nervous. I'm going to... Oh wait, you can't go get fresh air. It's a plane. If you open the window, the vacuum would suck us all out. It's no one... Charles, honey, shut the fuck up. Charles sulks. I'm going to the toilet. I was joking. Oh, go ahead then. Feeling awkward, I get moving. Best for the door in the first class. It's much emptier than in economy. According to the ticket, cane should be toward the front. Turn my head to check the seat numbers. Emily and Jose are sitting in near. Luckily, they're knocked out. I'm not going to wake them. All quiet and cuddled up, they look almost sweet. I walk past, trying to make as little noise as possible. After many rows, someone grabs my wrist. Don't walk past me. He pulls me by the wrist into his private cabin, which looks more like a bed than a seat. Interesting. You must be having the time of your life with these accommodations. Kane laughs while softly kissing me. I see you finally lost your shyness. Kane kisses me once again. No more thank you for kissing you, I'll miss that. Glad you came. I run my hand through his hair and lie down next to him. Why can't I always fly this comfortably? Are you usually comfortable in first class? Yes, but with you here it's different. He leans in and kisses my neck. Can't say I don't enjoy these moments, but gently push Kane away. Wait, we need to talk about something. Kane looks at me weird. I don't know, what did I do now? I apologize, I'm sorry. You're right. They don't make men like this anymore. You're very sweet, but it's not that. Kane lies down beside me. Tell me. I've been doing this for about 2 weeks now, but we haven't talked about it at all. About all of this. I point at us. We talked about the sacrifice of the danger of men. We didn't establish what our relationship is. I don't know what to call it. Kane looks at me confused. Hold on. He takes my hand. I can declare my love for you right here if you want. I'm fine with whatever you want us to be. We can be monogamous or... what's that other word? Polyamorous? Well, we can be polyamorous, but you'll have to accept that the others might disappear under circumstances that have nothing to do with me. I laugh. And what would you like? To spend my life with you? Well, whatever you want. My heart skips a beat. We can start as a couple then. I lean in and kiss him. Sounds perfect to me. We're monogamous, right? Yes. I keep kissing him. We spend the whole flight in each other's arms. I hope to have some time alone with him in Paris. 11 hours until the consequences begin. Oh no. We get off the plane and go to collect our checked luggage. It feels like even the air is different. It's been a while since I left the country. Ken appears looking busy. Guys, do you have all have your luggage? That's an answer. Damn, have you? I'll take that as a yes. Let's head downstairs. If you go down the stairs through the town for about 2 minutes, we'll reach the subway station. Don't wander off, don't buy anything, and don't speak French. Charles raises his head. Vous voulez cacher? A Frenchman passing by turns around instinctively. Ken suddenly covers his mouth. Charles will spit on you if they hear you finish that sentence. Let's just get going, guys. He started walking. Charles next to me puts on his headphones. Tap his shoulder. Where are you listening to? The French anthem, Bestin? He puts his headphones back on and walks to the beat. We go through a couple of tunnels until we reach our subway connections. Charles is such an idiot. He was an idiot before, too, though. We spend about 20 minutes arguing with the machine, hoping for a ticket that doesn't lead to Disneyland TM. Payne ends up paying for overpriced tickets for the whole class after a verbal fight with the subway inspector. Good thing there aren't many of us on this trip. We finally managed to get on. After a few stops, the subway is packed to the brim. It's almost hard to breathe. During a sudden break, I feel like I'm about to fall. King grabs my arms and clears people away so I can hold on to the pole. We finally get off the subway and start going up the stairs. France, Paris. Yeah, it looks so beautiful in series and movies. The art, the language, the food. Streets full of lights and stained glass. Sculptures in the home of so many artists. I'm waiting for it to turn ugly. It will be perfect. I knew it! I knew it! Emily in Paris. Huh. Breathing the French air, guys. Ken steps out and looks disappointed. Damn. His phone rings and he answers while taking a few steps away from us. After a while, he returns looking very pissed at his phone. Guys, the ceiling collapsed in one of the chambers at the Louvre. The trip is cancelled until tomorrow. 11 hours until the consequences begin. Wait, what? Wait, what? 28 hours? What? What are we doing today? Going to the Louvre was the only activity we had planned for today. Charles, I'm not thrilled about thinking of alternative plans for today either. There's nothing we can do now. Charles sighs, deeply resigned. For now, let's check in and leave your things in your rooms. Maya and Harper up here. Once you're ready, come up to our room. There's a 24-hour convenience store on the corner. We can grab some snacks and booze and have a little party. With the professor's permission, that is. If everyone's invited, I guess I could allow it. I should come to supervise, though. Really? The class seems very excited about the idea. But no photos or videos, kids. He looks at Emmy and Jose. We won't do anything. Great. We all check in and get comfortable. Sorry, my pants were squishing my belly. We all check in and get comfortable. I take an afternoon nap, and afterwards I take some time to buy a couple of things. Dad will love this I Love Paris t-shirt. The guys seem to be lazing around in their rooms. Maya, Harper, and I go for a snack at a Parisian cafe. While we chat, we see Emmy and Jose walking down the street. I still can't believe they're together. Girl, better Emily than you. Win-win. And they look really happy. Do you know how miserable you'd be if you were together? Three of us laugh. Yeah, we've heard of 3 kids with names that were variations of Jose. That's hilarious. Anyway, let's drop the Jose topic. We always end up talking about him. How's that infamous math class going? I smile. Hasn't Maya told you anything? She can't get a sentence out of her mouth without checking. And didn't she tell you what she did in the last class? I smile again, looking at Maya. Maya looks at me in horror, shaking her head while mouthing a desperate... No way, Amber, I'll kill you. Turns out the other day our friend had a panic attack doing equations. And she just had to do her eyeliner to come down. Mirror and everything. In the middle of class with the teacher right in front of her. Maya looks at me, face totally red. You should tell me these things. Harper strokes her face. I'm fine now, okay? Wait, was it last Tuesday? Yeah, how did you know? It was a really good eyeliner wing. What can I say? I signed up for an art degree because I thought I'd study art, not integrals or whatever. Okay, good night, Tabs. The only integrals I want in my life relate to whole wheat bread. But seriously, I'm very worried about this subject. Everything looks fine. If not, you can always cheat on the exams. Interesting. But the hidden note under the exam is so overdone. Do you know what I did on an exam a long time ago? Like a girl boss? You know what? When I was younger, I was scared the teacher would find out I was cheating. Anyway, when I finished the exam, I ate the cheat sheet. Mine and Harper like at me in horror. It was once and it tasted like nothing. Besides, paper has lots of fiber and I was hungry. Great story, but I don't think I'll cheat. With my luck lately, I'd get caught instantly. Come on, don't be like that, Maya. The week before the exam, we'll have a study session all together. Which, by the way, Harper turns to look at me. Speaking of all together, Maya and I had something to propose to you. They smile at each other and hold hands. They're gonna fuck me. Are you getting married? No. Our roommate is moving out in a month and a half. Ooh. And we thought maybe you'd be interested in moving in. I expected everything but that. Look, I'm a bit short on cash. That shouldn't be a problem. She's leaving 4 months before the contract ends. She has to pay her share and says she'd leave you the room at a much lower price. I think about it for a few seconds. I love living with Dad, but honestly, I'd love to have some freedom. And mine and Harper are really nice to me. I guess I could talk to Dad. Okay. I'm gonna be transparent. I feel like they tie up my character and have their way with me, honestly. They seem chill and stuff, but I feel like they are pretty damn kinky. Maya and Harper let out a squeal of happiness. I'd have 4 months to find a job to pay the rent. Kind of excites me. Let's just say I'm interested. When your roommate leaves, there's a good chance I'll come. Harper raises her coffee cup. To our new roommate, we raise our cups and have a toast. And to an unforgettable pre-drinking night. 20 hours until the consequences begin. There's a knock at the door. Who's missing? The Professor, Abel, and Charles. Maya opens the door. Hey! Hey! All three arrived together. What were you doing? Charles is constipated. What about you two? There's only one bathroom on the whole floor. We were waiting in line. It really must be the shittiest hotel in the world, but anyway, where's the party? I smile. If you want, you can choose between... I look around the room. On the table where there are 4 types of snacks and the lighting is pretty pathetic. No one seems in the mood for a party. How about Roseanne and Emily making out? Or Ned? Ned smiles and waves at us. Abel sighs as he approaches me. Remember, this is the most horrible party I've ever been at. Looks like someone died. Yet, Keb's funeral was more lively. Ken appears next to him. Well, what do we do to liven things up? Abel looks at Charles. I have an idea. Charles looks at the ceiling. Charles. What, huh? Charles, you got it? I got it. Charles pulls out a bag with 5 bottles of liquor. For the record, I paid this time, but you all owe me $10 on Venmo. Yeah. Of course, I'm not paying you a cent. Well, let's get it going. Abel starts handing out shots around the room.
Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Oh, I thought that was my headphones or something. That's funny. Finally, someone gets the shitty Bluetooth speaker working and the room splits into groups. Okay, I thought that was something else. Abel points at Charles. Truth or dare? I don't know. Truth? Don't be a pussy. Dare that. Charles and Abel go to a corner of the room. A second later, Charles is shirtless and doing a crazy celebrity impression. My earrings are gone. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. My earrings. Seriously, it's not funny, guys. That's $75,000. We're not going to find them in the ocean. Mom, my diamond earrings are gone. Where in the ocean? Abel is dying of laughter and Emily seems to join them. Look around again and see Maya and Harper talking to us. I'm not doing that. That girl definitely hit them fast. Should I? No. I approached Kane, who isn't talking to anyone. He's looking at his phone, bored by the situation. I almost howled, but then, like, not for that guy. What? Not into parties? You look like that meme. They don't know I'm the richest guy in Icania. What? Wait, give me a second to open Canva. Haha, very funny. I'm going to make sure no one dies. Well, so far no one's dead. That's something. Thanks, I try. Should I take a sip of alcohol? No. Think about that when you do your professor evaluations. Why, didn't you like mine? You're supervising until I gave you a 5 out of 5. I like to be evaluated correctly. Either way, they wouldn't be able to fire you, right? You control everything. Well, I don't know about everything. I think I know what you're talking about. It's about Florian, isn't it? Ken looks at me surprised. I didn't know you were spying on me behind closed doors. Can't say I dislike this sudden interest, but yes, you're right. It's about Florian. Can you believe I went all the way to the top and they refused to take him back? Jose was the one who complained. Apparently not. There were multiple anonymous complaints from people outside the clinic and from employees. There was evidence, and they didn't want to risk the public shaming and loss of prestige it could mean. By the way, I like that you stuck your neck out for Florian. I stick my neck out for all my friends. He runs his hand over the scar on his neck. Who would have thought you would be friends? Lots of things can happen in the air. He has a scar on his neck. What? Oh, I see it now. I was as surprised as you are right now at the thought we'd become friends someday. That is until the camping trip. What happened exactly? The night we were about to kiss, I left your cabin with 1,000 things on my mind. For reasons you already know. I can imagine. Went for a walk around the lake. I ran into Florian writing who knows what in his notebook. We ended up talking about life. Turns out he's a very smart guy. Okay, it turns out he's a very smart guy. He's clearly been through a lot. I told him how I felt about you, and he told me about a similar situation he'd had. And he didn't give me advice or anything, we just talked. That explained why you ended up doing what you did. Yes. And that's why I felt so bad they kicked him out. At the end of the day, I saw he was just a normal guy doing what he could to survive like everyone else. I'm glad you fought for him, I liked it. Someone taps my shoulder twice. Hey Ned. What are you talking about? With the professor life. I don't recommend it. Ned laughs. You guys are in the same math class, right, Ned? Yeah, the last thing I expected when I came here was doing derivatives. But then, at least I have someone to share the measure with. How's it going for you? Personally, I'm hopeless. But I didn't study at all back when I was in France, so not much has changed. For me... I thought so. France, you said, huh? I guess while being here, you'll take the chance to see your family. Actually, no, but I will have to leave for a couple of hours tomorrow because I have some errands to run. You don't mind, right, Professor? As long as you don't kill yourself, I'm fine with it. I don't think that'll be the case. That's great then. I feel a strange tension in the air. They aren't saying anything out of the ordinary, but they seem to be very careful with their words. I think I'll leave. I don't want to interrupt you guys. He pulls out a pack of cigarettes. I'm going for a smoke and I'll join the others later on in that whole truth or dare game. Ned leaves the room. You two get along quite well. I could hardly tell how much you wanted to tell him to get lost. You know, socializing isn't my strong suit. Florian is the one who struggles with these things. I guess. Anyway, let's liven this party up, right? It's just you and me here while the others are having fun. And since we can't do what I'd like to do, we might as well enjoy ourselves. I'll see you over there. Kane leaves while taking a swig from his glass. Head toward the group playing and sit down with them. Charles and Abel started by themselves, but now everyone is there. Ember, you in? What are we playing? Truth or dare? Sounds good. Whose turn is it? Kane just sat down. We're going this way. He gestures a circle. If we go in that direction, it means Charles, Ned, and Kane go before me. Okay. Okay, Kane. Truth or dare? I'm not going to make a fool out of me. Truth. We all think. Suddenly Charles seems to have a great idea. I have a really hardcore one. Who would you hook up with from this group? Dead silence. Damn you, Charles. King looks at me for a second. Charles, you're aware I'm your professor, right? Hypothetically, professor. I wouldn't hook up with anyone. What a mood killer. Sorry, Charles. Some of us have a reputation and a job to keep. Charles hits the floor with his fist. That's not how you play, prof. Or professor. So boring. What the fuck do you want me to say, Charles? I'd hook up with you 4 times a day. Is that what you want to hear? Very sweet, Kane. Charles stares at Kane. Slowly turns red. I appreciate the offers, Professor, but I'm not interested. It was a joke, but okay. Alright, Ned's turn. Who's asking him? I think I'm the only one who knows him, so I'd better ask. I will. It's a question that's been on my mind since the day I met him. Are you French? I'm not French now. I'm not French now. What? Depends on what you consider French. Have you lived in France? For a while. But you know what they say, are you really from somewhere if you don't consider it home? I don't consider it home. Hence my answer. Ned's answer leaves everyone a bit quiet. Ned, you're a weird ass guy. Ned looks Jose up and down. Depends on what you consider weird. I think it's way weirder to put on this incel facade. The atmosphere suddenly heats up. Maya appears. Hey, let's have a peaceful night. Don't start shit up. Control yourselves, will you? Maya heads to the bed once again. Whose turn is it then? Charles. Alright, again. Truth or dare? Not truth again. Abel's last question almost got me cancelled on Twitter. I want a dare. I dare you to call Ethan and tell him he's the best professor you've ever had. Wasn't he in rehab for addiction? No, that was the first time. He'd accidentally fallen off a bridge. Kane interjects. Very accidentally. Well, you calling him or not? I don't back down from a dare. He starts dialing. No one's wondering why he has our professor's number. Shh, he's calling. We wait, but it goes to voicemail. Whoa, what a bummer. If I'd known, I would have made you do something else. You didn't back down though. Now it's your turn, Ember. Emily raises her hand. Truth or dare? I choose truth. Truth, let's start light. Alright, answer this then. If you lie, I'll know. When were you at the we were at the theater, who did you tell me your crush was? I think I said Kane. Yes, it's true. She didn't lie. Everyone suddenly turns to look at Kane with huge smiles on their face. It's normal for students to have feelings for high-quality professors. To see a tiny smile creeping out from the corner of his lips. Alright, Abel, your turn again. Abel grabs a bottle and takes a swig. Okay, there. Maya, who was watching the scene with Harper, raises her hand. I think Abel's in the mood for some kissing. But instead of picking someone specific, why not spin the bottle and let fate decide? Abel looks at the bottle. Whatever. Spins the bottle on the floor. Spins while we all watch expectant. The bottle does its final revision and ends up pointing at, not in a million years, Jose. Oh God! Dude, I'm not thrilled about the idea either. My girl's right here. I'm not into guys. It's a dare. I'm not asking you to want me. Though you do. You doing it or not? Hell no, I'm not into that gay shit. Wolfie, you won't take it personally. Because between guys doesn't count. Oh, it doesn't? Emily, he's capable of using tongue. I won't use tongue. Even though you'd probably like it. Well, we doing this or what? Yeah. We watch this scene mesmerized. Abel approaches Jose, who's tense. Anyone would say he doesn't want to do it. Abel grabs his face and leans in, kissing him on the a few seconds he lets go. There, they're done. Jose rubs his lips. Alright, last one before the round ends. Before you ask, I'll do truth. But I'll do it right, unlike you guys. Ask whatever you want. I'm an open book. I already said I wanted to be a better person this year. Yeah, bullshit. Alright then, what's the worst thing you've ever done? Surely she'll mention that time she messed with me in the middle campus. The scene she made at the cafe the other day. There's plenty to choose from. Well, I'm not as bad a person as you think. It's hard to even think of one. I have to choose one. She looks at me. There was time when coming home from shopping with my mom, I saw an old man taking advantage of Ember, and because I was scared, I decided to leave her there. What? Dead silence in the room. It's hard for me to process what she just said. Everyone looks at me with concern. Phew, what a weight off my shoulders. Jose looks at Emily horrified. Were you there the day it happened? You just decided to leave just like that? Girl, I don't know, I was scared, you know? And what was I supposed to do? Call the police, for example? I don't want a permanent record. The record wouldn't be for you, moron. I get up from the floor. Kane steps in and holds me from approaching her. Everyone back to their rooms. The party's over. See you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Abel gets up and heads toward Emily. I've never seen him so angry. Jose steps in front of her. Abel, I understand why you're reacting like this, but now is not the time. Please, let's talk about it when we've calmed down. But do you know what could have happened to her? Maya and Harper hold Abel back while Charles quietly leaves the room. Until tomorrow then, Professor. Ned grabs a pack of cigarettes and follows him out. I put up with too much already. Abel, listen. Jose, either move or I swear I'll kill you right here. Abel, you don't know what you're saying. It's getting harder and harder to breathe. I start to notice my heart beating very, very fast. I feel buzzing in my nose. I think I need to get some fresh air or I'll collapse. Tears start streaming down my face as I leave the room. You guys remember that? That was like the first chapter, I think, if I recall correctly. I actually have a picture of him. Of that specific guy, because I wanted to show my mom it, I think? I can't remember. Let me find it real quick. Good thing I have it saved in Amazon Photos or something. Let me see if I can find it. It'll take a second to find it, but I will find it. This creepy oh, I don't have this creepy fucker from the first chapter, who ended up eventually looking like this, because either Kane or Abel killed him. I can't remember which one. I head to my room in a rapid pace, slowly to find the key in my bag. I knew she was a bitch since the one chapter I saw her in, or whatever, or the few chapters. You know, I go in, I open the window to let the air in. I throw myself in bed and try to take deep breaths. It's hard, but I feel a little better. I hear a couple of footsteps approaching me. Hey, feel a warm hand on my back. Kane lies down beside me. Gotta say something, but only sobbing noises come out as I cry. Kane hugs me. I swear I'll kill her one day. After a few seconds, I catch my breath. Leave it, she's really just a fucking idiot. I'm much more worried about what would have happened if you hadn't been there that evening. I thought it was over with, but the fact that she was willing to let something happen to me, it scares me, but at the same time, it also makes me angry. She was my best friend at the time. I remember that, and then things happened. He doesn't say anything. God, I'm an idiot. No. How could you have known she was like that? Everyone knew she was like that, Kane. I knew she was like that. I was so desperate to have someone in my life that I surrounded myself with monsters. He got silent. I don't know if things got much better after Emily with us. I let her laugh and did not get the door. Ember, are you okay? Kane says nothing. Yes, I'm fine. I got overwhelmed in there. I'll be better tomorrow. Do you mind leaving me alone today? No, of course. If you need anything, you know where our room is. Hear their footsteps fading away. Do you want me to leave you alone too? If you leave this room, you won't see me for 2 months. Kane hugs me even tighter. I didn't know we were at that point where we could joke about this. You can't. I can't. I hold on to Kane tightly. I have a feeling, and it worries me, that you've replaced those 2 monsters with new ones. Why do you say that? Neither Abel nor I are very normal, Ember. Not to mention we're pieces of shit. How the hell are we any different? You're different because you didn't leave me stranded at that bus station. You didn't know me at all. I guess somehow I empathize with how you felt. I lean into Kane's face and kiss him. I promise you, if you ever leave me, you'll be my first victim. Kane laughs. It would be an honor. Kane, will you kiss me? He kisses me softly on the lips. Thanks for the kiss. We've talked about this before, Ember. You don't have to thank me for that. The warmth of his body starts to calm me down until finally I fall asleep. 10 hours until the consequences. I am scared of what's gonna happen. When I finally wake up in the morning, I can't find Kane. He left a note saying see you at 10 along with a Lotus Biscoff. I get up and go wash my face. When I'm done, I realize the room is cold. I look around and see that the window is open. I guess Kane must have left through there so they wouldn't see him in the hallway. No, because you opened it, Ember. I peek out and see we're on the 5th floor and the ledge is tiny. I'm dating a lunatic. I put on a dress with thick tights because it's still quite cold. What? I think I went overboard with blush, but let's hope the French are into this look. I go down the stairs and see everyone is already ready. Am I the last one? As usual. Chill, Charles. Abel smacks him. Come on. Where were we supposed to start with the tour? It is carrying a map that holds hotel gaming. We'll start the tour by going to see the typical Fontaine Saint-Michel. Or Michael, or whatever. It's right here next to us. King gets in front of everyone and we follow behind him. On the way to the fountain, we pass Parisians and it seems we're not very welcome. Oops. Sorry, since I wasn't looking where I was going, I bumped into a man. I'm not gonna do that. He looks me up and down and walks away. Abel, what did he say to me? What? Who? That French guy. Said you should be more careful and have a very nice day. Enjoy Paris, and I didn't quite understand the other part. I respectful. That guy just cursed out your whole family. I recognize the tone. But you don't know French, Charles. Maybe it's like German where everything sounds very violent. I don't think so. We keep on walking. This is a St. Michael's Fountain, or I don't know. As you can see, the main part is the sculpture. It shows Archangel Michael fighting a devil. The fountain, as you can see, is beautiful. However, just like with all iconic things in Paris, at first Parisians thought it was absolute crap. Like the Eiffel Tower. You're right, Charles. King continues explaining. Abel is talking to Charles and Ned. Mine and Harper are taking a picture in front of them. And Jose is the only one listening to Kane. Did he come alone? I haven't seen Emily this morning. I walk up to him. Where did you leave the monster? Jose looks surprised. I don't think she's coming today. Why? We had a huge argument last night, and today she decided she wouldn't join us. Let out a sigh of relief. I figured you'd be happy about that. She doesn't look happy. She went too far yesterday. The others already let her know. I think by now she realizes she messed up. You can't help it. Still, I feel bad. I think she would tell you the same. I doubt it. She's not a bad person. Bullshit. and during that time, more of us had our heads on straight. But that doesn't excuse what she did. Nothing will ever excuse what she did. I'm sorry on my part because I didn't know either. Continue walking along the river with the group. I like you better when you don't have a camera in front of you. Jose laughs. Last year I didn't have a camera in front of me and I don't think you liked me very much. I laugh. Well, I wasn't exactly crazy about you. Fair enough. You'd be surprised by how many comments my new look gets. No thanks. But still feels like it's not you. Since late last year I've been taking some pills to regulate my anxiety. Maybe that's why I don't seem like myself. I'm trying, you know? I don't think... Len and Harper approach us. What are you guys talking about? You're not bothering Amber, are you, Jose? No. In fact, I was just leaving. Seems Jose doesn't want to talk to them. Len and Harper each grab me by an arm. Well, look at the third wheel. I was born for this. They both laugh. But in the apartment, you won't be a third wheel at all. Now that you'll have room to yourself, you can invite Kane over. Well, if you're putting the offer out like that, I can't exactly say no. I'm looking forward to moving more and more. We continue walking along the Siam River. I don't know how to say that. It smells awful. A man is taking a dump on the other side of this. What? Charles takes a picture of him? Haha, so I kind of straight to Insta. What the fuck? Hashtag life is my prime. Wait, why Will Smith? He puts his phone away. Guys, don't breathe in too much tourism air right now. Why? A touristic big bus passes by. Damn, it really smells bad. Over there we have the Lafayette Galleries. It will jump up surprising us all. As in Hamilton? Exactly. Ow. Well, let me take a pic. Abel takes a picture in front, very excited. Once taken, he looks at it and isn't quite convinced. He grabs Kane from behind and forces him into the photo. That's better. I walk over. Look, you put a Snapchat dog filter on him with the tongue sticking out. Okay, now if you look to your right, you'll see about 3 rats fighting over a piece of burger bun. Charles' eyes light up. I always knew it was based on a true story. A tiny tear rolls down his face. This is the best day of my life. It's perfect. He takes another picture. LaFesse and La Ratatouille. Wait, why the Smith family? Everyone seems happy. I knew it was a Ratatouille reference though. We finished the morning doing some shopping and having lunch. I buy an expensive Eiffel Tower keychain. And we take a group photo at the tower. Oh shit. It's pretty right there, maybe. Right? Is that good? After lunch around 5 p.m., we head toward the Louvre. 2 hours until the... I can't die because, I mean, right? It's a very long queue to get in. Kane is standing with his arms crossed, tapping his foot on the ground. Are you okay, Kane? How long have we been waiting? 15 to 20 minutes. Isn't there a fast pass or something to get to the front of the line? This isn't Disneyland trademark, Kane. Are you telling me everyone has to wait in this line every time? Wait until you see the queue for the Mona Lisa. We slowly move forward, but there's still a huge queue. One feels faint and falls to the ground. Everyone ignores it. What? Finally, we pass through security. Kane is forced to leave behind 4 knives used. What? Those are my cheese knives. Nice try, sir. He sighs and pulls out a paper. Read this and give me my knives back, kid. The security guard reads the paper and calls for the manager. After the manager reads the paper, he calls for the head of the section. Finally, they return his knives while apologizing. Why does this teacher carry so many knives? In his spare time, he's a professional cheese taster. You know what? Let's do that. I couldn't think of anything else at the time. Makes sense. He makes no further comment. When we enter, people look at us in awe. Everyone starts pointing at Charles. Le Charles! Le Charles! What? The group looks around the room confused. Charles, what's going on? I don't know. Suddenly they start taking photos with him. What? I don't think it's for the Nobel Prize. That was many years ago. Charles just says it's common from people taking photos with him. They're saying something about Bizarre. Wait, let me open the phone and explain it on Twitter. When opening the phone, about 1,000 notifications appear at once. He looks at the screen in confusion. Ah, I get it now. Maya appears. What's up? You know the guy who was taking a dump in the scenery? Yeah? You want to take a photo of? Yes. Since then he was wearing the Louvre jewels around his neck. Oh my god! Apparently they were stolen not long ago. Thanks to a pic they caught him a few streets down. How did they find your photo among all social media? I used For You page and it went viral, or FYP and it went viral. Well, look at that. Frenchman takes him by the arm and they lead him to another room. See you later. Kane approaches. Are we all here? No one responds. Fantastic. We'll meet at the entrance at 8 p.m. Try not to cause any trouble. Everyone goes their own way. That's funny that he took a picture of some guy taking a dump and people love him for it. Abel seems to distance himself from the group. Option locked? Oh my god, I think it's because I didn't. Okay. Hold on, sorry. God, is he? I felt something like pinch. I decided to go with everyone. The tour guide leads us through the different rooms. I've always been passionate about going to museums. Every time we reach a large room, they let us wander freely. We arrive at the Rococo paintings. The group disperses in small groups. I see Kane and Akara looking at a painting with a quite uninterested face. We're in Paris, the city I love, and I can't be by his side without hiding our relationship. What if like to come under different circumstances? The others had the headphones on, taking photos and talking among themselves. I approach the corner next to Kane and start looking at the same painting. Which painting is this? Lock. It's quite beautiful. The meaning not so much. They're hiding to keep the secret of the relationship. I look away from the painting. Do you think we should make it public? Kane glances at me. I'll be honest with you, it's not that I want to hide it specifically to not lose my job. We both know that working is very optional. I'm more concerned that management might insinuate you got where you are in nefarious ways. Not because of the truth, which is that you know much more about art history than the professor. What do you mean? Are you going to tell me how that La Pieta isn't a trust fall? Kane laughs. I still can't believe I did all that just to hold you in my arms. Maybe it would be better to not hide it after all. I wouldn't have to do all these shticks. But if we wait until uni is over, we'll just be careful for a bit. The tour guide starts moving towards the next room and they all follow. That doesn't mean I'll stop trying to spend time alone with you. Kane starts walking and I follow him to the next room. I don't know if I can keep pretending much longer. We arrive at the next room. Involuntarily, my gaze follows Jose every now and then. He's been alone all day. He hasn't put his phone down for a while. I feel a bit sorry for him. Maybe I could say something to him. You know what? I'll say something to him. This morning we were able to have a normal conversation. I don't see why it should be different now. When I approach him, I notice he puts his phone in his pocket. You know you're not obligated to come keep me company, right? I know you're a new friend. Your friends don't tolerate it. How's the thing with Emily going? Fine. After talking to you, I called her. We fought over the phone and now we're back together. Were you broken up? Not anymore. Sounds like a very healthy relationship. It's not bad at all. I can't complain. Let me remind you, you're not the best person to talk about healthy relationship. What do you mean by that? Are you dating the professor? I panic. Who's that? I won't tell him. How come you're not threatening or coercing? I thought you said I treated you terribly. So he raises an eyebrow. I'm not saying I didn't overstep something, but you weren't a saint either. What exactly did I do to you? To be honest, I can't find a moment where I was mean to you. Really? You know I was crazy about you, and I know I maybe didn't show it in the best way. You made a fool of me in front of the whole uni. After that spectacle, I was left completely alone. No friends, no you. You already had a new group of friends. It was already too late to fix anything. Anyway, I have other things to worry about. Like what? I think I'm going bald. You... Whatever. Just from being such an incel. Jose laughs again. It's anxiety. The hair dye Emily buys me. I look at his head. I still don't understand the reason for his change in look, ideals, and personality. Jose thinks for a few seconds. The little I've achieved has been thanks to this change. You could shave your face though. You have like a scruffiness or something. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't exist until I started being like this. The discourse or the message doesn't matter. All that matters is that now I am something to someone. Suddenly his mobile phone vibrates. He takes it out looking worried. Fuck. Said Emily. No. I'm being cancelled. I have to go. Jose starts running. Maybe he deserved it. Is something wrong with Jose? Ned? Now you're worried? He didn't look like he was okay. It mustn't be that serious. He'll be fine. Alright. No, I have to show you something. Whips out his dick. No. You know the temporary photography exhibition they're having at the Louvre? Yes. That leads me to the next room. Turns out I was looking at the pictures and one of them really stood out to me. He shows me a very old photograph. Plaque says soldiers out the way to World War II 1940. Doesn't he look a lot like him? If he had black hair, that is. Look at the photograph and feel the blood drain from my face. Oh no. It's Florian. Oh my god, this Florian. Oh no, it's the end of this, isn't it? Okay, no, it's not. Know what you did, you know what I can do, I'll kill you for this. Okay. Wait, what's going on? What? Wait, what the fuck is that? Did he... Is that Abel doing that? Get it? Is that Florian right there? What the fuck? What? Can't believe Alpha was beta all along. What? Oh no. Is that Florian? Or his dad or something? No. No, that can't be Florian. What the fuck was that? Was that the guy in the picture? And that was... Wait, I don't know who's who now. That's Florian. I can tell that's Florian. Did he kill that guy that was in that picture? Wait, what? No, I have to wait for the next chapter. Oh! What the fuck? I'm kind of confused, but also I think I get it. What? Why did he kill that guy? What? What the fuck? Actually, what the fuck? Hang on. I think I have to put my earbud back in. Just so I can see who's live right now. What the fuck? It's done? Wait, is this everything, like, done and over with? What the fuck? Holy shit. Come on. have to see who's live right now. Who I follow and stuff, you know? Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a demo. Yeah, I was thinking, but no. They credited to the real Emily's and Jose's of our lives who made this game possible, with love to all the Mayas and Harpers who supported us throughout the journey. Aww. Let me see who's live right now. Oh. That's it? Wait, did that... Is that... No, wait, hold on. No, March. Hey, stop that. Did it just... It made it dark. Fuck. Hold on. I have to exit and then join back to it. Interesting, though. Was it still technically running for some reason? Let me see how long I've been live. Only 2 hours and 26 minutes. I can go longer. Let me open it back up and play the extra stuff that I had, or that I bought. Oh shit! Come on. Oh, there's 2 more that I want to get. Hold on. Oh, I don't have a one for the. Oh, and this what? King told the priest. Yeah, I guess this one. Hold on a second. I'll do one more and then I think I'll read out to somebody if there's anyone that I want to read out to, that I can read out to. Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. I can't find anyone that I want to read out to. Not right now, but this. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. See how long he's been live for, then I'm thinking of. Oh, nope. He's been live for a while. Hold on. Ah, he knows. What the fuck? Hold on. Wait, is this the one I was? Oh no, that's not the one I was looking at. Oh, I found it. I found them. I don't know. Maybe I won't. Okay, I go inside. There's someone in the room. I can hear you. Who is in there? I've got a weapon. That sounds like keys to me. Wait. Ember? Oh. That's a lot of days after. This was the last class of the year. I'll see you all after the break. Enjoy your holidays. I will for sure. Oh, hold on. I for sure will be enjoying mine. I know most of you have noticed a change in me these last weeks. These last weeks is not due to my new Korean skincare routine. As you may know, I started going to therapy and I regained the joy of life once again. It's all thanks to Rosie. Who would have thought that going out with my psych... Hold on. My glasses are way too dirty for me to actually read anything. That going out with my psychologist would be such a good idea. That's disgusting. Doesn't this break the patient-doctor confidentiality code or something? I'm confident she does not think that way. By the way, Charles, you failed me. I know your essay about treating depression through art has helped many people and has won you a nomination to the Nobel Prize, but it certainly didn't help you in this class. You know who helped me? Rosie. What the fuck? Say after class. Where was I? Ah, yes, you will find your homework for the holiday break uploaded on the campus platform. Class dismissed. Ho 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 for you, girl. Where the fuck were you in the last couple of weeks? I was so worried I gained 5 pounds. You should take responsibility. You didn't call, you didn't message me or anything. I sure did. I sent you like 2 snap pictures, and you didn't even answer. I wasn't in a good place mentally. Neither was I, but no one asked me how I'm doing. I don't know. Hold on. That sounds very selfish of you. This time you better tell me because I'm always worried about you. Hey, why didn't you answer? Where have you been? Oh my god, he looks better like this. I asked Charles and he didn't know. I even called Abel and he didn't answer either. I'm fine, I just need some time for myself. Whatever. I'll choose to trust you. Choose? I'm not in the mood to talk to these two after what happened. I know you thought you were going to skip the Secret Santa party. I really wanted to see you. No, because I can't. Get a room, you guys. How could she miss this? Her psychiatrist is coming. Abel's coming. His weird friend is coming. Yeah, I already agreed to come. I have my Secret Santa and all. I just have to buy him a present. Him? If it's not me, who is it? Jose smiles at me. He winks. Your secret is safe with me. At least without saying anything else. No, Jose thinks I'm his Secret Santa. It isn't Jose, is it? It is not. Then who is it? I promise not to say anything. I'd rather not tell anyone. It should be a surprise for all of us. That said, you should know I bought Abel a gift. See your Secret Santa? No, I got unlucky and I got Jose. I bought him some deodorant. I hope he gets the clue. How much did it cost you? Okay, now knowing this, knowing that Emily and Jose get together, well, Abel's gift was within the price range, so between $10 and $50. The deodorant costed $2. You need help buying a present for your Secret Santa. Like old times. No, I'd rather go alone. You know what they say. Come on. Christmas is all about gifts, so don't fuck it up. Oh, there's a Christmas thing. Okay. Dad, I'm home. Come to the living room now. What's going on? Is everything okay? No, everything is not okay. The movie is so fucking good. I've never seen something like this before. You scared the shit out of me. What is it about? So basically, she's a boss, and she hates Christmas. Not surprising. She's a city girl. Whoops, I clicked out of the screen. After a heartbreak, she goes to her hometown to spend Christmas with the family, but gets stranded because the car stops working in the middle of the road. There she meets him. He loves Christmas. He's a hot widow doctor, and hear me out, he has a son. So she starts living with him for unknown circumstances. And she hates him because he's a town man while she's a city girl. You get me? Now they're starting to bond over different brands of chocolate. Well, Dad, I'm sure they will not get together after the Christmas fair. But how could she? She hates Christmas. Okay, Dad, I'll let you enjoy the music. I mean, the movie. By the way, I need to go to the center to buy some Secret Santa. It's for the New Year's party that's happening later today. I'm sorry, honey, you can't go. You're still grounded. Imagine if the city girl didn't get a present for Christmas, she would hate it even more. There are no hot doctors in this town. You're very persuasive, so I'm going to give you that. You may go, but I want you to hear after the party. Keep me updated, okay? Thanks, Dad. I love you so, so, so much. Okay, let's start moving. I don't know what to get him, but I think I'll make up my mind when I go to the mall. Okay, they did not proofread this. After all, we are talking about Florian Seth. Well, Kane Montgomery, of course. Let's go shopping. The budget is $50. It's better if I buy from different shops and then I'll really try to wrap it all up. Okay, let's see. Electronics shop. Abel? He's looking at movies. Oh, hi, Ember. I didn't take you for a letterbox user. This is looking for Secret Santa presents. Do you think my classmates will like the Prince Diaries 2 Royal Engagement? I don't think so. Does your classmates have eyes? Yes. Then probably yes. Nice, that's one problem solved. Nice scarf, by the way. You like it? I do. It looks great with your eyes. I think it would look better with yours. By the way, wasn't the budget supposed to be like $10 or more? This doesn't cut it. I'm also performing. Performing like singing? Exactly. I don't know. Wait, you don't think I can do it? Isn't that a bit cringe? If you're bad at it, maybe. He smiles at me daringly. He's not going to do it, is he? Hold on. My hair is going to my face again. He starts singing with the powerful voice I didn't know he had. Wait, not in the middle of the store. He smiles and starts singing louder. Crowd starts forming. Is this guy coming with you? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. What? No. Can you come more often? I will keep singing while crowd starts forming. Isn't this a bit too much? I have to admit, he's actually pretty good. He takes his scarf off and covers my neck with it. What is going on? He smiles. The customer's chair as he gets to the end. What the hell was that, Abel? You didn't like it? I loved it. Random girl comes and gives him a tiny piece of paper. Call me Ross Lynch. Sorry about that, Ember. Don't worry. He gets rid of the paper discreetly. Please keep the scarf. I knew it would look better on you. It's yours now. What? Instinctively smell it. Cinnamon and cedarwood. Stop sniffing it, pervert. That's fine. He proceeds to wrap the scarf around my neck a little bit tighter than it was before. Uh-oh. You're going to strangle me with it? Why? Would you like that? Well, yeah. Will I die? Only if I pull strong enough. We will have to leave it for another day, though. Otherwise, see you later at the party. He leaves. Okay, let's see. We're seeing great music from now on. Whoa. Oh, it would have been cool. Let's do the Amazing Flyman, I guess. Turn bookstore. Oh, it's Florian. Hi there. What are you buying in here? Are you here for Secret Santa too? I was just buying a pencil. I broke mine yesterday. What? How? I was thinking about how much women suffer every day and I couldn't contain myself. Just joking. Joker, remember? Just certainly a special one. That's how I call my mentally unstable patients. Is that how you call me? No, I just call you Ember. Flirt, I guess? Is that a new sweater? Kinda looks good on you. Thanks. I'm gonna let you finish with all your secrets and stuff. Will I see you tonight? I won't miss it for the world. Okay, let's see. Let's see. The note says come to my shop at XX. What? Let's see. How to clean any sin, especially blood? Okay. Clothes shop. Oh, hi, I didn't see you there. What are you doing here? The Secret Santa must be so special, right? What? Yeah, I love Push and Bear. Especially the $20 red jumper that's well within pricing. I repeat, I love the $20 red jumper. Noted. I think I saw some of them in there if you still want one. He winks at me and leaves. Why is she so creepy? Oh, I see. Forget it. Let's keep shopping. Let's see. I have $10 left. I have 20. Okay, 10 for this. I'm not sure. I think good now. I'm done shopping. I think. Okay, I'm not going to. This feels about right. Maybe I can add like a little card or something and wrap it up nicely. Here, let's see what I can do. I hope you like it, Ember. See you later tonight. I guess I'll just do that. Oh wait, that's not what I want. Yep, that looks perfect. Are you writing a letter in the middle of the street? I cover it with my hands. Ew, was that a love letter? I look up. Oh, something happened. Kane, there's blood on your face. Don't worry, it's ketchup. He cleans it. Stop treating me like a monster. I give a lot of money to charity. Does that make me a good guy? I had the card in my handbag. Who is the card for? I'm gonna lie to him. Is that the guy that follows you around? I swear I've seen him follow you twice already, and not in a good way like me. You're so creepy in a good way, right? Right? Well, I hope he likes your card. Were you going to the party just now? May I come with you? Sure, you can come. How's your neck doing? It hurts like crazy, but it was worth it. What will you tell people if they ask about it? I'll tell them I had a crazy makeout session, and I'll tell them you're a terrible kisser. So you'll lie? Since I've never kissed you, I wouldn't know. Not that I'm asking to. Why are you coming to the party? You're not a student, and somehow I'm still paying for it. And so I come to eat as much as I can. I'm also participating in Secret Santa, so I'm kind of forced to come. Shall we go then? Sure. I take out my phone and send Dad a message. I don't want to get more grounded, so I better keep doing it. Your dad? Yes. After what happened this month, I'm so grounded I need to send a message even if I go to the toilet. What? Don't you send messages to your parents? He doesn't have parents. My parents are dead. So you're like Batman, rich and parentless? Are you making fun of my dead parents? I am not. Sorry. I didn't think about it. I'm joking. They died when I was 7. It's not like I remember a lot about it. Don't ask about it. Sorry for your loss. It's fine. Here we are. Give me your stuff. I'll leave it on the coat rack. I take out my jacket and my scarf and hand it to him. Thanks, Kane. He smiles and leaves. It's been so long since I've been to a party. There's drinks on the table. Drink punch. Now that's better. Hey, little bitch, you made it! What did you buy? You'll see, Emily. It's a secret. Whatever. You're so boring. What I bought for Abel. The 2 tickets for the Wicked movie premiere. Something will be defying gravity when he sees the dress I'll be wearing. She winks at me. I puke a little. When is the Secret Santa starting? I have no clue. Kane appears. Should start in a moment. Oh shit. This part of my earbud moved a little. Oh, you're the guy that was on a theater play, right? Yes, sorry. We're not properly introduced. I'm Kane Montgomery. I'm Ember's best friend. Wait, I recognize your face. You're that rich boy with dead parents, right? Oh, what a bitch. Yes, it's you. I recognize you from somewhere. That's me, yes. I'm that rich boy with dead parents. Evo appears. Kane, what are you doing here? I needed a break from all the doctors. How's your neck doing? It's fine, don't worry. Wow, are these 2 tickets for the premiere of Wicked? No, don't touch those motherfucker. How are you doing, Ember? I'm great. Oh look, it's a vampire. You should hide your neck or he might start sucking on it. Kane chuckles. Come on guys, stop. Hello lads, hi Ember. Hi Florian. Hello there. Hi. Are there any drinks? I'm awful with multitudes if I don't have a couple of drinks on my system. There's beer in there. There's something stronger. I think I have vodka. Wait. Kane leaves. Wait, I'll come with you. Hold on. Okay, sorry. Abel leaves. I'm surprised your dad allowed you to come here. I'm surprised as well. Are you still grounded? I think I'll be grounded until the day I die. He was pissed off. You disappeared for 2 whole weeks. Give him some time. I would be worried as well if I was in his position. Well, I'll enjoy the Secret Santa party and then I'll accept any punishment with gratitude. Here's your vodka. Thanks. Ladies and gentlemen, let's begin the most sacred of traditions, the Secret Santa time. Everyone gathers around. They start handing out the presents. It's Jose's turn. Who is your Secret Santa, Jose? Jose looks at me. I pretend I don't see him. Oh, that's easy. It's me. I hope you like it. Jose looks so disappointed. There's no soul in his eyes. I thought about something you could use every day. Jose unwraps the gift. It's deodorant. I love it. Thanks. How did you know I use this brand? You use it? I should have bought a stronger one. Just knew you would like it, Jose. I also have a gift for a very special boy. Abel pretends like he doesn't hear. Where's Abel? Abel starts drinking vodka. Florian tries to cover his face without success. Thanks for trying, and thanks for trying. There you are. Did you get 2 Secret Santas? Nope. You didn't have to get me anything, but thank you. He opens the envelope. Oh, it's 2 tickets for Wicked's premiere? That's surprisingly accurate. It's so you can go with some special girl. Abel looks at me. Emily gets in between and smiles at him. Sure, thanks. Pick an item to gift. I want to gift all of them though. It's now the turn of Kane Montgomery. Who has Kane? I do. Smiles and walks up to me. I give him his gifts. How to clean any sand of any liquid, especially blood? How did you know? What? I've had this on my Amazon wishlist for years. Did you stalk me? I smile. Damn, the stalker got stalked. What an honor. I also have a little something for you. He hands me a nice little wrap box. I unwrap it carefully. It's a knife set? Not any knife set. It's a Gordon Ramsay's engraved knife set. Engraved? I look at the knife. It says Ember on one side. This has to be so expensive. If you ever need to make some sushi, cut paper, or stab a guy 4 times in his back, this knife is perfect. Trust me. He winks at me. Thanks, Kane. What a great Secret Santa. 3 minutes left until New Year's. What a year, right? I didn't know any of you 3 months ago, and here we are now. Surrounded by psychopaths. Good-looking psychopaths. I'm not a psychopath. Sure you're not. Sure, vampire, sure. I'm not a vampire. But yes, it was lovely meeting you, Ember. 2 minutes left until New Year's. What are y'all going to do next year? I'll graduate next course. I'll graduate as well. I'll buy a company or something. What are you going to do? I'd like to finish this year with good marks. Maybe have better friends as well. Maybe even an Erasmus for last year. Who knows? Goddamn. Sounds pretty good. Ember, are you kissing someone on New Year's? Yeah, not you though. I don't kiss people on New Year's. Oh, okay. Me neither. Zay leaves pissed off. You don't kiss people on New Year's? It's a tradition. I'm not a whore. It's not about being a whore, it's about starting the year on a good note. 1 minute left until New Year's. I don't know, pal. I still feel like it's too much. I don't think a peck would be that deep. God damn it. I won't stay in my ear. Maybe you should kiss Kane. Abel looks at Kane. Don't you fucking look at me like that, Abel. I'll kill you. I mean it. Come on, man. You're no fun. Warren laughs. 10 seconds left. In any case, I hope we all have. God damn it. My ear isn't made for my thing. What the fuck? Hold on. Okay, let's hope. In any case, I hope we all have a great year. 8, same. 7, 6. At least a better year than this last couple weeks. 5. Abel looks at me. 4. Kane looks at me. 3. Florian looks at me. 2. Fuck it. 1. I give him a peck. Happy New Year! Whoa, that was short. That's actually short. I've got a letter in the mail. It says, I know what you did. You know what I can do. I'll kill you for this. What? Damn. Wait, was that from Jose? Wait, should I keep going? Or, you know what, for now, I'm just gonna read it out to somebody. Let me see if there is anyone live. I don't think I can see anyone recommended to me, which is just fucking great. Let me see who I should read out to. Should I read out to them? Let me check how long they've been live for. No. Come on. Could, I guess? Hold on, I'm gonna look real quick one more time at these people that I have and stuff. I don't have anyone read out to at the moment. That's just fucking great. I mean, there's one, but I'm not sure if I want to watch them. Oh, wait, hold on. I guess I'll watch them. Hold on. You know what? I have an idea. That's what I'm going to read out to. Fuck it! Let me just do this real quick. I can spell right. I can spell right without pressing any other buttons, which I'm messing up on terribly. So if everybody can join me for raid, that would be great. If you can't tell it, that's okay too. Copy out either of those messages and paste them into the chat. Who we raid out to? We are going to raid out to Ebony Fullbuster, who right now is playing Voices of the Void. So if everybody can join me for raid, that'd be great. If you can't tell her, that's okay too. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I hope to see you all next time, and I hope you all have a great day and continue to have a great day. Let's raid now.